how cold is love in her.
Hey everyone, it's Bryce and I'm back with another college themed video. So for this video, I'm going to be giving you 10 of my college freshman tips. If you guys don't know, well you should know if you follow me on any of my social media or subscribe to me. I go to Michigan State University. I'm going to be a sophomore and my major is business. So throughout my freshman year I learned a lot of things, obviously, and some things that other people taught me and other things I learned from other YouTube videos. So I put a list together of all of my tips and all the things that I thought were the most helpful when I was a freshman. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so number one on my list is manage your time and have a planner. So obviously in college you're going to be doing a lot of things. You have clubs, organizations, sometimes jobs, obviously class. So with that being said, having a planner is very, very helpful, or just like some way of putting a calendar in your phone or on your email or like your email account. But like it's very helpful. I personally like to have a planner, like a legit write it out planner. I think it's very helpful. Some people do pencil so you can erase it. I like to do pen because I think it looks nice. But it's just easy to look at your whole month and say what you have going on. In the past I used to get planners because I thought it would be trendy and cool, and I never used them. But like for college, like it's trendy and cool, but like you also really will use it. I actually just got a planner. So I got this planner from Amazon. It was like $10 or something, but it's big and that's what I really liked about it, and it has this on it, which I really like about planners. But it has all the months, and if you already look at my month of August, when I move in, it's already getting pretty full. So I really like this. It's really nice. It helps me just kind of feel organized, and so I don't miss anything, and so I just don't feel overwhelmed. So that's my first tip. My second tip is to don't be afraid to talk to people. This is a big thing for me that I had to learn for myself. And I mean, some people tell you you'll make friends and you know, like obviously there's people everywhere. There's like on my campus there's 50,000 students, so you'll meet people. But like in a lot of my classes, I like didn't know anyone. I would go hours without talking to anyone because I would wake up, go to class, and like eat breakfast by myself, and then I wouldn't talk to anyone. So I just started to I was like, you know, screw it, I'm just gonna start talking to people. So I just started talking to people, and that's how I made a lot of my friends and people across the hall from me in my classes. So you just can't be afraid to talk to people. You just need to put yourself out there, and you know, you gotta think people are in the same shoes as you. So, you know, yeah. Third tip is use the resources that are provided to you. This sounds super like cliche, like I work for college or something. I do obviously work. I work on campus, but it doesn't matter. There's so many resources like that you don't even know of. There's like that like you won't know at first, but there's so many resources that are provided to you. Like I'm not even speaking just for Michigan State, but like every college campus has so many resources. Like if you're struggling in any subject, there's someone literally there to help you. There's office hours, like you just like literally use your resources and you'll be so successful. And like yeah, stuff will be hard, but like if you use your resources and like go to the places, like go to study groups and everything that there's planned, or like not planned, but like everything that they have for you, like I'm not joking, like you'll be just fine. I have try new things. Obviously try new things during college. I like to try new things because, you know, you're going to a new college campus, you're fresh, no one knows you really. You might have like some people from your high school there, but like you know, it's fresh and new. Not many people know you, so it's like try new things. Like if you, for the first time, like if you wanted to, let's say like at my school, if you wanted to play volleyball your whole life, you can do that because we have intramural sports. If you wanted to play football, you can do that. Just like literally try new things. Like if you have never been to a party, if you go, like you can just go to one. If you don't like it, then you don't need to do it again. So like a lot of things are like that in college. Like there's so many things that are planned, or there's so many like events and stuff. You just like try it. If you don't like it, then guess what? You don't have to do it again. So that is my fourth tip. My fifth tip is to join clubs and organizations like right off the bat, because joining them your freshman year is so easy because it's like expected of you, and it will get harder like later in the years. Like you can still join clubs and organizations, but like if you start out your freshman year and work your way up, by senior year you could be the president or of the organization, or you could be like a really good leader in the organization. So I try to join a couple, I didn't join like a lot because you don't want to overwhelm yourself, but you know, just join a couple, and I made a lot of friends that way. I learned a lot of professional experience that way. So, 6th, oh, this one's a good one. Don't buy your textbooks before classes start. So like right now, if you were like, oh my god, I need to buy my textbooks, like don't do it. Think about it. I think I did it with one class last year. I don't know. But anyway, so like, you know, like you want to be this good student, so you buy your textbooks before class because you think your teacher is going to say that you're going to need them. And then you show up to class, and they're like, yeah, you're going to need the textbook. And you're like, okay, sweet. And then like you don't open the book once. Like, my stats class in spring, I bought the textbook. I mean, it was only $10, but still, I bought it, and nope, like, didn't use it even. I literally did not even open that textbook once. I have so many friends and people that like have bought a bunch of textbooks and like hundreds of dollars worth of textbooks, and you don't even open it once. So my advice is to go to syllabus week. Obviously, that's your welcome week. Syllabus week, you'll get, like, it'll tell you if you need your textbooks. Some teachers will say, like, you'll use them, and what sucks is because you don't know if they're lying or not because you can't just, like, you know. So you have to buy it. But a lot of teachers will say in the course description for your school, like, you need a textbook, whatever, and then you get there and you're just like, yeah, we won't be using it. So just make sure you don't buy them until, like, you absolutely know that you will need to use it because they are expensive. 7. If you, so like me, Michigan State, I don't know if like every school's like this, but for Michigan State, I know for a fact, none of the dorms have air conditioning, so you definitely will need a fan, like for sure need a fan. It gets so hot, especially last year, my freshman year, I was living on the 3rd floor of my dorm building, and no joke, it was so hot. Like, I don't need hugs, like, it was so hot. I would sweat, like, literally would sleep without blankets some night. It was, like, ridiculous. But you will definitely need a fan, and get a fan that works and is good and will cool you off. Because, boy, does it get hot. And maybe I'm expecting this, not expecting, but I'm assuming that this happens at a lot of other college campuses because, you know. 8th tip. This one is very helpful, too. I mean, obviously, they're all helpful, or they wouldn't be my tips. Funny. Anyways, this one is bring extra hangers. You know, when you're on your college campus and there's stores for you to buy clothes or malls around, you're going to buy more clothes. So you're going to need to bring extra hangers. I personally did not think about that. I was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'll just bring all these, whatever. And then, not even like, it was like a month in, I think, and I like had to go to the store and buy extra hangers because I bought more clothes. So yeah, bring extra hangers. Okay, sorry about that. My dad just called me. I'm trying to do a YouTube video about whatever. Okay. Anyway, my 9th tip is to bring cleaning supplies. I feel like everyone knows this, but you know, maybe they don't. I don't know. I did bring some cleaning supplies, but like you're gonna need more than like what I brought. I brought Windex and paper towel, and like that's about it. Also advise you to bring a sponge and dishwasher soap if your school, if you're gonna use dishes and you know you're gonna use dishes. For my school, we had like kitchenettes, so you could like wash your stuff in there, but you can also wash it in the bathroom if you need to. I didn't think to bring a dishwasher soap and a sponge, so then I had to go buy it, and it was a lifesaver because I was able to wash my dishes and not just wash it with hand soap, which was gross. So I definitely suggest you to get dishwasher soap and sponges if you have not already packed that for your dorm. And then my 10th and final tip is professors. What is that? What is that? Can we all go over that? Okay. And my 10th and final tip is professors take no excuses. I'm sure you guys have heard this about a billion times, and I'm sure many people that are in college have told you this, but I mean, like, legit, professors don't take any excuses. If you like don't have your homework done on time and you say like something like, oh, I was up really late last night or had a bunch of stuff going on, like they really don't care, and it sucks, and I wish they did care because I wouldn't have known this tip if it didn't happen to me. But like professors literally don't take any excuses. Like it's ridiculous, but they don't. Like for example, story time. I had to take a midterm online and I thought it was due on Monday. Turns out it was due on Sunday. Yeah, so I went and I had like some of it done already, but I was just gonna like log on, Monday afternoon and like finish it all. It was like not a hard class. So I was like, I'll be fine, you know, like I'll be fine. So Monday rolls around and I like go to log on and it like said, all right, it's completed and turned in. I was like, wait, what? I was like, I only have like 25% of this done, so what? But anyway, I went to the professor and I was like, oh, she'll totally understand, like, whatever. I was like, hey, so, thought it was due Sunday night. Turns out I saw that it was due, sorry, opposite. I said I thought it was due Monday night. Turns out it was due Sunday night. I was logged on today to work on it, and it was already due. She's like, yeah, sorry, there's nothing you can do about that. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you should have just you should have just had it done. You should have known. I was like, cool. So that like fucked up my grade, and I ended that class. I don't remember what I ended it with, but anyway, I got 25% on that exam. So we love that for me. But that's like my biggest tip is like professors literally don't take excuses. When you get your syllabus, write down your deadlines right then so you don't forget them, because like me, you don't want to be like me. That is all the college tips I have for freshman year in college. Freshman year is literally such a good year. It's so much fun. You guys will love it. I mean, I love it. So like, who doesn't love it? But please comment below what tip you think was the most helpful to you while you're packing for college, or just that you didn't realize for college. And please subscribe, obviously. You know, you want more college themed videos, then subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a move-in vlog and a dorm tour, and I'm going to be doing them not so spaced out like I usually have. We're going to be a good YouTuber this year. Click the bell for notifications so when I post for those. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
And how cold is not enough.